Hi, the detectives.
Hi guys, I'm wondering can you help me because this year I'm planning to go on holidays in Ireland and I'm wondering what is the weather going to be like?
Okay, we'll fix your problem, just leave it with us.
Whether or not... Oh, that was a great pun. Okay, so he wants help to know what the weather's going to be like.
I think we simply need to find out how to predict the weather and then tell him what kind of website he needs to get the weather from.
Sounds simple enough?
Not really, Phil. The weather can be really complex. But this is right up my alley, and I know exactly where to send you. You're going on a road trip to Kerry.
Why?
I've put the information in your GPS.
How did you...
Go now. Bye.
Oh, okay.
I think he's really going to enjoy this.
About 6,000 kilometres that way is the US. This is Cahersiveen, which is one of the most southwesterly points in Ireland. And over there is the Valentia Observatory, which is hugely important when it comes to global weather.
Valentia Observatory is so important because of its location. Ireland is situated in prevailing southwesterly winds. A lot of our weather comes in off the Atlantic, and this is the first place in Europe that the weather hits.
So, Aoife, what kind of things do you look at here?
Well, here down the field on the right, we collect information on ozone.
Yeah.
We also have solar radiation and geomagnetic measurements. And here we have the instrument enclosures where we collect the standard weather parameters.
What's in this yoke?
This is the Stevenson screen.
Yeah.
We have temperature and humidity probes.
Oh, cool. And this?
This is the rain gauge.
Ooh, nice. Ooh, this one says danger. What's this one?
This has a laser that measures the cloud height.
Cool. And what's this?
That's a lamp, Phil.
Oh. What about what's happening up there, up in the sky?
Well, we have a balloon that gets launched twice a day, and this does a vertical profile of the atmosphere.
So why is this data important?
Well, it's important to get the temperature, the humidity, the wind speed and direction at the different heights so you can see the weather moving in.
Twice a day. That's a lot of balloons.
It is, and they are launched worldwide.
So everywhere in the world, there are 2 balloons being launched daily, sent up into the sky to find out what's happening.
There is.
Same time?
Yes.
What time's that?
12:15.
We are at 12:14 right now. Let's see what's going to happen. It's just about to launch.
Oh, here we go. Pretty impressive, Phil.
Yeah, well, what's pretty impressive is the amount of information that's going to record and the amount of data that's coming from all those instruments. Where's it all go?
Well, all that information is collected and then it's sent up to our forecasting office in Dublin.
Yeah, up to Dublin. I think I know where I'm going to send Niamh. Niamh? Niamh?
Yeah, go ahead, Phil. What did you find out?
All of the information that goes from here in Valentia and all of the other observatories in Ireland goes to Met Éireann in Dublin. That's where you need to go next.
All right, I'll head straight over there.
Well, Niamh, the first thing we want to do is to take a look at what happens to the weather information. This is our command centre here. Peter is keeping an eye on the information from all the weather stations across the country. So all that information comes in here to our centre. On this screen here, you can see the marker for Valentia is green. So the information from Valentia is good. This is a map of Ireland with the weather information from all the stations around the country. On this graph here, we have the information from the weather balloon measurements which Phil saw early today at Valentia Observatory. This information here comes from satellites, and you can see from the rainfall radar the rain coming in over us. So with all these pieces of information, we get a very good idea of what the weather is doing at present. And the further ahead in time you go, the less accurate the forecast is. So I actually have 4 prediction models which help me look into the future.
What happens to the forecast that you produce?
We send it to all of the radio stations around Ireland. It's put onto our website, it's put onto our weather app, and I present it on RT1 Radio and on RT1 Television. So tomorrow.
That was a lot of information to process, which means a lot of information to answer our client's question.
Okay, let's deliver our answer.
So you want to know the weather for your holidays, which sounds really simple, but it really isn't. I sent Phil to Kerry.
Well, it's one of the best places in Europe to collect weather data. Oh, and I found out where it goes. It all goes to Dublin.
And I found out what they do with it. Fascinating stuff. Jerry the weatherman analyses it, checks it, verifies it, and writes the weather report.
So basically, if you want the most up-to-date, accurate information on the weather, download the Met Éireann app or watch Jerry on the forecast on the RTÉ News. Hope that helps.
Well, that was easy peasy. Another case solved.